Hello everyone, Neptune Storm, back with yet another unboxing video, and I'm in my messy ass kitchen again, and I gotta move some things. Found another note that is a very not fun coincidence. Just like last unboxing video, I am sick. Well, I don't know if I'm I'm not sick, but I do have allergies. It's not the same thing I had last time, which was a lot worse. It was it's like a stomach bug, and it was really fucking painful. But that's besides the point. We're actually unboxing a radio that I actually have another version of, but it doesn't have an adapter, so I don't really have it in my collection. And that would be, as you can see, the Radioshack 12261. Now, as you can tell by that logo and the light, it's not a common 261. I've tried to get this thing for quite a bit now, and now I finally have one. It is a little dirty though. Probably try to wash the stains off. Yeah. Jeez. Allergies are not fun. At all. Put this over here. And here we go. Got powered on. And lucky for us, it's already on our main, I think.
North winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming east after midnight.
Yep, it is.
Rain 20%.
Alright, let's see. Is it set for a specific location or alert mode? Alright, now we want that on voice. Miss Alt. Okay, these are reminders. Location. Alright, all locations. Tone defeat, warning, avalanche. Yeah, it looks like all the ones that we really... Yeah, I think we're good with the warnings. Oh, no, I want that on. Watch. We're gonna toggle through the watches. I think all the watches are enabled as well, so that's pretty good. Wonder when our next severe weather event's gonna be. I know it can't be that too far away because we're basically nearing fall, which, as you know, is when shit starts to go down here in Alabama. Yeah, our summers are not too active, but once you get past summer, it's like every single other season. Fall, winter, spring, tornadoes, and shit like that just always seem to happen. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and test. All tests, demo, yeah. No. I don't like to have my radios activate for tests. I'm not a test person. Not a fan. But I think that's pretty obvious already.
4 degrees.
Clock. I don't really know how to set up the clock on this thing, but alert. Oh, geez, look at that. Alert is set to off. We need that on. And let's see if we can test the siren. It's still in the menu. Oh. Okay. Clock. 10:45. It is not 10:40. Oh. I wish they had the clock to be able to set up in the menu. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, it's 2:43, so we're just like... Yeah, okay. So, there we go. We have this thing pretty much set up, and I would self-activate it if I knew how to self-activate my radios, but I don't, which is why you never see me self-activating anything. I want to learn how to, but I'm sure I will be able to at some point, but I'm just not there yet. I do not know how to self-activate. I like... If you listen closely, when the siren activates, you'll also hear the broadcast, which I find to be pretty interesting. I wonder if it's like that on all radios, or if it's just with specific models. I feel like I've only heard that on Radioshacks, but I could be wrong. Now, the question is this going to be one of my KIH-54 radios or my KIH-58 radios? Because, or maybe WWF-66. I do not think it's going to be WWF-66. I only have one radio on that, which is one of my WR-100s, which I have 3 of. And the ones set to KIH-58, which is Aniston, are my WX100, my 991, my WR300s, which sometimes the 300 doesn't activate, even though it gets pretty good reception on it. And my WR301. My 301 is on KIH-58, and I also have my Reticus on KIH-58. So I've really been, over time, just setting up what channels I have on different stations. I think my EAR-10 is also on Aniston. I just like to have multiple mains, because it really can help me get alerts for counties that are not served by the Birmingham listening area. Well, like, it's not having to just like DX those alerts. Well, maybe there's also alerts on my mains, just makes it easier for me. But usually I only like to make that happen if it serves Jefferson County, because that, well, yeah, I feel like there's a pretty specific reason why. The people that know I used to be called Southern Birmingham WX would know where. Probably already know what county the Birmingham area is in. But, yeah. I know WWF-66 doesn't serve Jefferson, but it does. I get it well enough. I'm like, alright, whatever. I guess I'll use it. One thing I've been wondering is, like, how I could probably get some radios to activate for KIH-60 regularly, because I can get it well, pretty well sometimes, but sometimes I can't at all because I got so many stations on channel 1, of which being, well, KIH-60 Tuscaloosa, KIH-20 Huntsville, KIH-55 in Montgomery, trying to think. I think I've gotten a Tennessee station on there before, probably multiple different times. I think I've gotten a Mississippi station on there, and I've also gotten WXM 32. I get like a lot of stations on channel 1. I also wonder if I could figure out something for Anianta, which is WNG 606. I don't know, we'll just have to see. I'm sure as my collection builds, there'll just be more and more main stations added, because my county is served by tons of stations. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this unboxing video. I know there wasn't really much I did. There's just not much features to really go over, and a lot of the stuff that I wanted in here was already added. So yeah. That being said, I'm really excited to see this thing activate in my collection. The Radioshack 12261 2003. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this unboxing video. Like I said already, this is Neptune Storm signing out. Goodbye, everyone.